Good afternoon. You're looking live over Highway 63 this Friday, July the 11th. Here's what's making news at this hour. Betting on the ballot, a casino-backed proposal wins the jackpot in a Cole County court. KOMU 8 News at 5 starts now.
This is KOMU 8 News at 5.
It's been a gamble whether wording on a casino ballot measure would keep the issue off the November ballot. Good evening, I'm Mimi Wynn. Sarah has the night off.
And I'm Angie Bailey. Thanks for joining us.
All right, thanks, Ashton. Missouri judge today dismissed the lawsuit filed against Governor Matt Blunt. The ruling was delayed for 10 days to give special investigators seeking access to emails from the governor's office an opportunity to amend their lawsuit. Cole County Judge Richard Callahan ruled investigator Mel Fisher cannot sue on behalf of the Attorney General and that Fisher did not prove that he had personally been harmed. And an afternoon crash in Columbia involving a school bus drew a big crowd but didn't injure any children. The bus was empty at the time of the crash near Stadium and Broadway. Police say a chain reaction started after one of the vehicles involved rear-ended another. The accident sent the driver of one car to the hospital with serious injuries. Another victim was extracted from a second car. All right, let's go to Dave and take a look at weather.
Thank you, Mimi and Angie. It is KOMU 8 News at 5.
Okay, thanks, Dave.
And many Mid-Missourians spent last night waiting up for a new phone. The first person in line for the new 3G iPhone said he had waited at the door since 7 o'clock last night. One location in Columbia sold out at 9:45 this morning, while the others sold out a few minutes later. Apple says the new iPhone is half the price, only $200, and twice as fast as the original iPhone that came out a year ago. And if you couldn't stay out all night to get your new iPhone, which is only sold by AT&T, you can find a link to the stores in Mid-Missouri on our website, KOMU.com. And a family finally finds closure.
Also, a police officer is clinging to life. Those stories top today's national report. KOMU 8 Spencer Camille is here. Okay, thanks, Spencer.
And if you were in Tipton today, you may have seen a familiar face from movies and TV.
That's right. You may know him as Todd Packer on The Office or Eternity, a funny guy.
No kidding.
Well, do you tell your kids to wait until they grow up to do something?
Well, later in your health, kids are more adult than you may think. And you're looking live over Fulton. KOMU 8 News at 5 will be right back.
All week long, we have been sharing some tips on how you can try to beat the heat.
That's right. From lightning to excessive heat, our Weather Plus team is here to alert you when the weather will impact your day.
It's a great feature. Thanks, Dave.
All right. And most of the time, we want statistics about kids to go down.
Right, about their...
And you're looking live over Columbia. KOMU 8 News at 5. We'll be right back. All right, thanks, Angie. Gas prices are on the up and up, and so are food prices. Next in a Caring Families report, we look at whether to fuel or feast.
Could you feed yourself all day for the same cost of 1 gallon of gas?
Well, with gas as expensive as it is, some would say it's cheaper to feed yourself than fuel your car. CNBC's Jan Wells has a story in this Caring Families report.
I don't know if that'd fill me up.
I don't think so
Interesting
either.
Experiment.
We'll try it. Some kids spend time in the doghouse.
And some young medical experts. KOMU's Photo Finish is coming up next.
At 6.
Thanks, Jim. Learning to save lives and spending time behind bars.
It's time for the photo finish. This is 4-year-old Hunter Scrogan and Sadie from Vandalia. Hunter was amazed when Sadie would get in her crate and stay there, so he decided he needed to get in with her. They both look equally happy to share such close quarters. And Drew and Adriana learned the ropes of an EMT. They were visiting their Aunt Shelley, who's a paramedic.
All right, thanks so much. We'll see you back here at 6.